Guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be buying my first motorcycle. Here's some pictures of it right here I'll show. This is a 2002 GSX-R Suzuki and it's a 600cc, and so far all I know that's wrong with it is just the rear tire and rear brakes, but I haven't seen much of it yet, and we're gonna go pick that up today. It is gonna be 5 hours to get there, so it's gonna take a while, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. It does actually have the fairings all replaced with track fairings, because this is a track bike, I guess. And he said that the engine had a little bit of work to it. It had the heads ported. Guys, we just got back. I already put it in the garage. Walk through it. It is, I like it a lot. It is pretty nice. The mirror is broken over here, and rear tire is pretty bald. The rear brake, he told me the rear brakes do not work at all. A little bit of seat damage, and there's a lot of damage to the fairings, but it's all right. It does not have front blinkers at all. There is a front light, and the back light over here, there is some stuff wrong with it, like the blinker only works on some side and the brake light doesn't work on this side, so I might mess with the wiring or look at some of the bulbs. And the chain is really loose actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that up and oil it up. I'm gonna go ahead and go on my first ride, and I'm gonna put a headgear on and show you guys how it goes. I just rode it. First thoughts, it was pretty, I mean, I've never rode anything like this before, but it was pretty nice. And the only problem I think is the chain, like I said, is pretty loose. You can definitely feel like shifting into first, you barely hit the throttle, it'll take a second and then the chain grabs. Also, I found this hole in the exhaust over here. There's a big hole right there, if you can see that, in the exhaust. Yeah, all of this is just blowing right off the exhaust, so get a new exhaust. Besides that, I haven't gone full throttle yet. I'm kind of scared of it, not gonna lie. To start off, I just want to start making it legal, so there is no blinkers on the front, so I am gonna replace these mirrors and get ones that have integrated blinkers into them. This mirror is broken, so that'll be a plus too. Also, the chain, I said I want to tighten that chain up, and then exhaust has a hole in it. Rear tire is pretty bald, and there is no rear brakes at all. The plate that holds the tag is ripped off or something, I don't know. Buy a whole assembly again, get that up there so it can hold the tag, and I guess do all that and then get started from there. All right, so I'm going to be tightening the chain. I'm just going to loosen the big nut for the shaft, and then these right here, you loosen this and it brings the whole wheel back. So I'm going to do that both on both sides. So I just pulled this one out as far as it would go. It wouldn't go much farther. As you can see, the threads right there, the clean ones, it only went like 1/4 of an inch, but this side went out a little bit farther. But you want to make sure that it's the same length, like the same threads. So I made them both the same, and I tightened this nut down, and there still is like a lot of play. All right, so there's only supposed to be 1 inch of play. 1 inch is right there, and it goes almost all the way to 2 inches. It is supposed to be when both wheels are on the ground, so maybe that'll change, but in the air it's at 2 inches. All right, I went ahead and tightened up the crank nut and put the safety on there, and I put it on the ground, and it did change like almost a 1/2 inch, but it says it's supposed to be at a whole like 1 inch, and it like on the top it's 1.5, and on the bottom it's like almost 2. So I mean, it's better than it was, but these won't go out anymore, so that's as good as you can get it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and ride it and see if it changed any. The key switch is pretty iffy too. It doesn't work sometimes. I think it does feel a lot better. I think already it feels a lot better, so I mean, we'll see. There still is a little bit of play, but I think it's a lot better. The whole mirror just came off. All right, so the whole mirror just fell off while I was driving. So I just went ahead and ordered some new mirrors that go in with the blinkers. So because there's no front blinkers, so it's all right though. And it did feel a lot better. You can definitely feel that it doesn't like kick in so much. This is gonna be the end of this video. If you like my bike and you'd like to see more of my bike, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel and get that bell on so you get notifications whenever I post a video. And also, if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and like the video.